Hello, this is Jasmine Gonzalez. Welcome to my channel. Today it's another video blog here. So yeah, um, this morning I had class. Still taking one class in school. Um, in automotive management. Just this one. It was about disc brakes. And I got an 82. Yay! Got an 82 on my test. Yay! I'm really happy. But then again, the material wasn't that was a bit easier to understand because I have worked on my own car and I have done and replaced my own brake pads and rotors, so it wasn't that difficult to understand and had a little bit of an easier time. Um, so yeah, I did that. Then I had my appointment with my counselor. Then I went to an interview. Um, and actually, I made a mistake because the interview was I was supposed to be there at 11 a.m. So I totally forgot that it was at 11 a.m., not at 2 o'clock. Oh well. Um, we'll see what happens, whether I get the job or not. Possibly not. I don't know. Um, and then few things. So like I've been busy making juggling props. Um, some of you know that I like making juggling props. What I'm talking about is props. Um, what they call the devil stick, or I like to call it flower stick. Um, this is a flower stick. It's about 2 feet in length, and you use a perf stick to maneuver this and get the name because of the um, when this spins, it looks like a flower. So yeah. Um, so I've been working on some projects because I have some people on my Etsy shop that order some of the props from my store. This one was made in 20 about 7 years ago, so I decided not to send this one because 7 years ago that's quite a long time. The sad part was like the order came for yellow, and this is my marine vinyl, but the store did not had marine vinyl, unfortunately. So I'm not going to send this one. Um, and I had used the marine vinyl yellow that I had to make another prop for another person that had ordered the same color. So talked to a person. They decided that they were going to go with a different color. So I got the other fabric. This fabric is expensive. The marine vinyl fabric. It's very good, but it's expensive. About it costs $20 a yard. So I'm thinking about maybe trying to see if there's a better way of like material that I could use to make the props and cost on the production, so that way I can make them at a cheaper cost. But at the same time, I understand that if I change the procedure, then it's going to generate other problems because it may not work as good as this one. This one I like because it's heavy and it looks nice, and this 7 years ago is still in relatively good shape. I even can use it, and it's a has a good weight too, so it adds good enough weight around the stick and helps it rotate slower than if you use a real devil stick. And people that are juggling, they probably know what I'm talking about. It's difficult to explain, um, but the devil stick, which I have my devil stick around here. So let's see if I can get it. Um, yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you what I have in here. Sorry, I got a little bit of a mess. All right. So what had happened is that I almost fell in there. Anyway, so this is devil stick. So this rotates faster than this one. The weight, the added weight, and the flower slow down the movement of the stick. So it's better for learning and for people that are not as advanced to play with this one. This one moves really faster. And the devil stick, as you can see, it's like a cone shape, thinner in the middle, bigger in this, very thin in the middle, and bigger on the outs. So this one is the opposite. It's kind of like thinner in the middle, but bigger in the out. But it slows the movement. So this one is better for people that are newer. And so yeah, so making those things since 2007, and then like 2008. That's why I made my store on Etsy. And I don't get many orders, but every now and then I get one order, and there's been the time that I got another order. Um, and I'm happy. I'm excited because I get to make things. I get to make it, and whoever gets the stick is going to have a great time, hopefully, and they're going to enjoy it and they're going to be happy because whenever I juggle, I feel happy about it. So yeah. Um, so, but the craftsmanship and the design, it's been quite interesting. Like trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and right now, like I would like to see if I can find a material that it will do the same trick, but it would be cheaper because that way I can save some money on materials and maybe reduce the cost of production. But we'll see about that. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I did that. Also, the other day I was at Walmart, and my scientist background, because some of you know, I also have a degree in chemical engineering and master's in environmental engineering. I was at Walmart and I purchased this little solar robot. It's a solar robot, and you can make it into a dinosaur T-Rex, or you can make it into a giant robot. I purchased this myself, and it has a little motor, solar power motor, that you can see it in there. So I'm looking forward to build this. I don't know what I'm going to be building. I'm getting inclined to build the little T-Rex because it will look very interesting. But who knows? In all honesty, I don't know. But yeah, I like it. I always wanted to build a robot, and this will keep me entertained. Somehow, the pandemic has pushed me to get back into science stuff again, to an extent. I mean, what can one learn from this? Science, I guess. And the fact that it works with some motor and gear, and the gear is what makes the robot move pretty much. So it's going to be very interesting to build this. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm building my own mecha, but it's not a mecha. Anyway, yeah. So I doing that, and then I was at Walmart too, and Walmart has, if anybody plays Dungeons and Dragons, these are sets of dice. Walmart has a set of dice for $7, so I decided to purchase that because of the colors. So yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. Other than that, still working at Walmart. Been 3 months already. Things are going okay. They bump up the pay, which is ridiculous and surprising to me because I never expected that I was going to get paid the amount of money that I'm getting paid working in retail, pretty much. So, yeah, which at the same time makes it more difficult to move into a different job that is not retail and something that I will use my skills or what I'm studying in school, pretty much, which is automotive management. But we'll see. Anyway, for now I'm doing okay, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's all I got. So everybody, hope you like the video that I make today. Ask me questions and feel free to subscribe and stay safe. Please continue wearing a mask. I already got my 2 vaccines, but like the pandemic is not over, so please wear a mask and stay safe. Bye everybody. Bye.